Drama in the sky and life-saving heroics on the ground right here in Houston.
Certainly, indeed. A woman suffers a medical emergency mid-flight. Now she's thanking the doctors and nurses who saved her.
Ron Trevino joining us in the newsroom with this miraculous story. Ron.
Well, Len and Sherman, this young woman had a stroke in the middle of a long flight. She's recovering today thanks to a doctor on that plane and a medical team here in Houston.
You feeling good otherwise?
Yeah.
Feeling good after an operation that likely saved her life. 35-year-old Maricela Hernandez Quesada, who suffered a medical emergency during a flight from Turkey to Mexico last week. A fellow passenger who just happened to be a doctor knew the signs of a stroke, jumped into action, and got the crew to make an emergency landing in Houston.
They were asking me questions I couldn't even talk. I feel the tongue came out. And I couldn't speak.
She was eventually sent by life flight to Memorial Hermann the Woodlands. Check out the angiograms before and after.
There's a huge area of blood flow being absent in her case. This is that artery is wide open with excellent blood flow.
Neurointerventional surgeon Dr. Harris Kamal removed the brain clot with a catheter inserted in her leg. This stroke victim on the plane was 35 years old. That's rather young for a stroke victim, is it not?
Yes, we have been seeing this younger patients have a stroke over the years, and but yes, you're right. Overall, it's a relatively young age to be having a stroke.
Dr. Kamal says in this case, the long plane ride with Hernandez Quesada not staying hydrated and not getting up to stretch most likely resulted with a blood clot in her leg that traveled to her brain. She easily could have died.
Yes, I feel blessed because of the doctors and nurses that having care of me. And I just feel like a new person.
A new person thanks to her lifesavers in Houston.
And Dr. Kamal says this is a reminder that strokes can happen at any age, especially on long flights when you remain seated for hours. He says you need to hydrate and move around. As for the patient, she's now in Mexico with family, expected to make a full recovery. Let's talk to David Paul now and the weather.